Hello, my name is Arandaspis. I live in the Ordovician period and I'm significant in that I am the first fish to possess true bone. There is some argument over whether some tiny little fragments, only a couple millimeters in size, represent bone fragments from fish from the Cambrian. I am the first definite example of bone in a fish. I am a jawless fish, but my skeletal elements are now more advanced than those of the earlier fish.
I am a galeaspid fish. I'm a jawless fish. I do not have pectoral or pelvic fins. In fact, the only fin that I have is on my tail. I have a large head shield, and lots of galeaspids then vary in the shape of this head shield. Because of my head shield and my lack of fins, I am probably not the best of swimmers and spend a lot of time as a bottom feeder.
I am a thelodont. The earliest thelodonts are known from the late Ordovician. I'm a small jawless fish, but I have two things which might be significant for the jawed fish. First, I have scales in the mouth in the vicinity of the gill arches. Now, keeping in mind that shark scales are made of tooth stuff, enamel and dentin, and that gill arches were the origin of the jaws, the fact that I have these scales in the vicinity of the gill arches may mean that I was moving in the direction of jaws. I also have a bulge in my abdominal cavity, which some have interpreted as a stomach. So while I am a jawless fish, there may be the suggestions of both tooth-like structures near the cartilage gill arches, which would later become jaws, and of a modification of the digestive tract to include the stomach. Clearly, I have similarities to some of the fish which would come later. I am an osteostrachan, and I am often considered to be the most advanced of the jawless fish. I actually have pectoral fins, the fins which are homologous to the shoulders and arms of the tetrapods. I also possess a ring of bones around my eyes, known as sclerotic rings, like later fish. I exist in the late Silurian and in the Devonian, so as such I am a sister group of the jawed vertebrates, but it is thought that my earlier ancestors would also be important in the ancestry of the jawed fish.